Man City duo suffer injuries against Brighton, as Pep Guardiola reveals concern over Man United's FA Cup final. John Stones and Phil Foden took hits on Wednesday night. If you're a really faithful fan, and you're new here, and you don't want to miss any news that arrives in Manchester City, subscribe to the channel right now, because I'm following everything that happens for you Iron citizens. Pep Guardiola has revealed that John Stones and Phil Foden were substituted for Manchester City's Premier League game against Brighton due to injury. The champions drew 1-1 at the Amex in their penultimate game of the Premier League campaign, with Foden and Julio Enciso scoring on the night Brighton secured their Europa League place next season. Foden was City's best player on Wednesday, but he pointed to the bench in the opening period and seemed to indicate he was feeling a little uncomfortable. The England international was then substituted just 5 minutes after the break. As for Stones, he fell to the pitch in the last moments of the match and was replaced by Sergio Gomez. Guardiola admitted after the game that both knocks were worrying as the club have cup finals against Manchester United and Inter Milan on the horizon. Look what Guardiola revealed after the game. But before continuing, I need to remind you to leave your like, so YouTube will continue spreading other City news for you. Yes, they feel uncomfortable, the City boss told Sky Sports. Phil, that's why we made a substitution 5 minutes in the second half. John at the end feels tight, and of course, we have to be careful that the players reach the final in the best possible way. City face United next week in the FA Cup final at Wembley before the Blues face Inter on June 10 in the Champions League final. The further injuries to Stones and Foden came after 5 players were forced to miss the trip to Brighton due to knocks. Now, tell me there. What do you think about the absence of these 2 players in City? Leave your comment, your opinion is very important to us. And remembering, subscribe to the channel. Because at any time, I can come back with more news and information. I will stay here. Thank you and I'm waiting for you in the next video.